Stay over here. Settings on this baby. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Welcome. Hello, Daybreakers, bikers, and daredevil riders. Welcome back to Full Throttle. Yes, time to kick it into overdrive once again. We're gonna get right into this. So let's go. Autosave, and then, well, they seem close to each other. I'll just go with the one I made because I know it's right. Okay. 6. Ah. Yeah. Why should I walk when I have a sweet ride here?
It's a single hoverlift unit. Looks okay for an aftermarket part. Alright, I've modified my bike enough.
You're an eater.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merchandise. Drive your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable, lovable little bunnies. Sure, sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors.
Oh, I should control it.
Fill
Nice.
our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the battery. You'll be keeping cold and looking bold. You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smash-atorium adventure. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
If I can get my... No, I can't
100%
get...
cotton.
Oh, that That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get my chat up so I can.
If we don't got it,
Oh no,
then
because I
it
still need
stinks.
to.
Pat the bunny. You know you want to. You just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks. And it's cheap, too. I'm practically giving this loot away. What's a couple of bucks in exchange for a timeless memento?
Annoying having to
These
constantly alt
souvenirs
tab.
all have an expected appreciation rate of
Maybe.
300% per year. Don't
I
crowd
can
everybody. There's enough for everyone.
open it in a
That's
new
right.
window.
Official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenirs. Don't go away empty-handed. Come on, give me a break. These souvenirs all
I've
have
got an
expected
idea.
appreciation
I
rate
have a
of
laptop
300%
sitting
per
right here.
year.
Use that.
We got your hats. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Drive your own derby car by remote control. Come on, give me a break. Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Hold your horses. I'll get to you in a sec.
Drive your own derby car by remote control. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Official Corley Motors
Yeah, I know
merchandise.
he's annoying me too. Just give me a second.
Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice. You'll be keeping cold and
Of having
looking
another
bold.
laptop in the room, I can use it for my guide.
All sizes
So I
and
don't have to
colors.
keep alt tabbing
You
here.
just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
I wish you'd shut up.
We got your t-shirts here. Don't crowd everybody. There's enough for everyone. Drive your own derby car by remote control. Souvenirs here. Drive your own derby car by remote control. You just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks. Official Corley Motors merchandise. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Official Corley Motors merchandise. That's right, official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenirs. You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. We got your hats.
Already did. It broke. Oh, because it's not on my account. That's fine. I'll be with you in a second. Sorry. The last time I have to do this at least. That. Oh, he finally shut up. Wow. Okay. Oh no, it went onto the screensaver. Okay. Oh well, that works too.
Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Oh. Right, I'm supposed to do like.
You'll be,
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
well, let's just see here.
Got the bunny.
100% cotton. Yep. We got it all right here. Souvenirs here. Our bunnies come with batteries included.
I hope they don't. Let's go.
vulture's hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
Ooh, we got a minefield to cross. Wanna play Minesweeper?
Those weapons were a lot of weight.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, is the bunny gonna blow up the mines for? Oh, please don't tell me the bunny's gonna like. Okay, I think it's not a real bunny. I think it's just a toy. Oh. Well, it blew up anyway. Battery. Bit of a fast one. There we go. Just looking for that.
Now you, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. We got your t-shirts here. Don't go away empty-handed. Drive your own derby car by remote.
That should put some life into it.
Sure.
Let's
Take it
go.
for a spin. Just don't go out of range. And it's cheap, too. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure.
This little car's on a mission. Oh. If I messed up. Oh.
Okay, that's far enough, bud. Let's bring her back now. Demo's over.
Do I need to do something?
Hey, don't go in there.
Ah. Okay. I
Now look what
accidentally
you did. The
got it right.
entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Put the bunny back in the box. Invasion of the Bunny Snatcher.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
So I just need to keep doing this until I make it across, but I need to have at least one bunny left. So if I don't, then I need to reload, which means going back to the beginning because I didn't save after this. Before this, I mean. How far do I have to go? I'm not even going the right way. I need to be going this way, but the bunny goes forward. No, I'm out of bunnies. Oh. Stop, bunnies! No, stop! Stop! Don't blow yourselves up. Okay, get it, get it, get it, get it! Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna make a separate save here. Oh, is you? Sorry. This feels very orangey.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Oh, I did it. Nice. Hey, a trigger!
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, though, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How? Where'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey,
What the Essa?
Sorry.
yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right,
I
folks.
like you.
Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
All right, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try to get him now,
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Are you Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Okay. Okay. Alright, this is very hard to control. Wow. Hold on. Right to the left, go there. Okay, I'm gonna save here.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Sorry, I'm trying. How to control this?
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof, but Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
Sorry, just need to check the guide. Yes.
Then I can't avoid these other cars forever.
Working on it, sorry.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers, it's all over.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Oh wait, I'm still doing something.
This is your moment to shine. He's the runner and the torch all in one, folks. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Oh, do something. You gonna come over here or? Oh.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright
What a
side,
pain,
I
that
just
shot.
made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
Okay, we gotta do a quick ad break now.
key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Will do, Mo. You have to wait for them to stop and then. Oh. Okay.
It's sealed shut.
Okay. Don't know how to do this one. Five in total. Ah, ice crack. Just had to hit it in the right place. Just like many things. The guide says what the code is.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Well, I hope so.
Cool. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
We have to stop them. Left. Left once, right twice. Okay.
What you see before you right
Never
now
get him out.
is my vision for Corley Motors.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Hehe. Kinda wish Jack had seen that.
Now, this next slide shows a more aggressive corporate strategy.
Ooh.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things.
Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tate, from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. You're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
My map.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation. What?
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
The guide says in big red text, pause and make a new save here, very important. The rest of the... Oh, I'm near the end of the game already. Wow, it's a short game. The rest of the game needs to be finished without dying. You also need to finish it within the time limit. Time limit is very forgiving. Okay, good. If you do die and mess up, just load your last save file and try again. Once on the truck, you're going to open the grill, which is on the front of the truck. And the grill. Rabbit, yes. Fan. Rabbit, right here! Panel, there's the panel. There. Ah. Okay. Let me reload.
The bunny won't be much there.
Makes you do this.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
I don't really like it though. Yeah. It was just focused. It's a part that required a lot of concentration.
Oh, sorry. on your streamer set up here?
Huh?
You have a streamer set up here?
No, it's just for my guide.
That's what I mean, streamer set up.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't think I actually have to put the bunny in the fan. That's just for an achievement, right?
Just like desperately to know that you make progress.
Hey, gotcha.
You'll need more than a can when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
You know what?
That's fine.
Huh. No, I'm seeing, yeah. So, yeah, use the cane on the fan. Hi. Yeah, let's this. Okay, auto save. Perfect.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
This. There we go.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
Ye batting.
Said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Okay.
Careful, Ben.
They went to the Stormtrooper Firing Academy, I see.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
1 second.
something like everyone just skip back to 2 minutes just so.
Oh.
Did you have a shower? Yeah, we did. But she's getting agitated. She's like in the middle of like the climax of the story. Yeah, I just didn't know. So.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ben, what did you do? Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
The arrow that points down, it says. That, okay.
Careful, Ben.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Click on where? It's one that goes right, but there isn't one that goes down. What are you talking about? Oh, shoot. It's just I'm gonna watch a video because I don't really get what I'm supposed to be doing here. So before that, no. Alright. Confusing because it says click on the red arrow pointing down, but there isn't one that I can see. Oh, it's there. Okay. Yeah, it's there. Wait. Let me load that one again.
Careful, Ben!
Nope. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, go up there. Okay. Main menu. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. Fire. Living seagull!
I think you just killed a seagull.
It's my plan all along. So, then we do main menu, defense menu, machine guns, control, system off. Very good, well done! Bye bye. Can't beat a Cardi!
Well, that answers that.
Yeah. Now I do this. Are you kidding me? Thought it was done.
Well, that answers that.
There we go. Okay.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Oh, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Oh, in memory of Roy Conrad. I think he was the one who voiced the main character. Because like I said before, they took the voice track was taken directly from the original game. Because Tim Schafer didn't feel like anyone could do the main character as well as Roy Conrad did. It was fun. I wasn't expecting it to be so short. I was expecting it to be a bit longer than that, but I guess because I did use a guide, it probably would have taken a lot longer if I hadn't used a guide. Also, gotta do an ad break. But yeah, it's fine. Ad breaks don't get archived, yay! The songs, Get Out of Town Trap, like all, yeah. But yeah, this is fun. Like honestly, I wish it had been longer. Again, like I said, probably because I used a guide. If I hadn't been using a guide, it probably would have taken a lot longer. But yeah, I kind of wish it had been longer still. I mean, even Grim Fandango, I used a guide for that, and that still took me about 3 sessions. So this is like 1.5 sessions. So yeah, it was good. Honestly, I really liked this game. I do know what I'm going to play next, and next game is probably something I'm going to be on for a long time. But sadly, it isn't. Yeah, Ben Throttle. That's his actual name, of course. Yeah, Roy Conrad was Ben. Mark Hamill played Adrian Rittberger, of course. Kath Soucie, Hamilton Camp. Yeah. I know what I'm going to play next, but sadly I don't have it downloaded yet, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it downloaded. Yeah, Mark Hamill was Emmett as well. Bill Farmer was... Who was Horace again? I don't remember. Bill Farmer, if you don't know, he's the current voice of Goofy. But I don't think he was when this game first came out. Maurice LaMarche. Oh, Todd was also Mark Hamill. Nice. I don't remember who that was either. Gasguard pilot was also Bill Farmer. Gasguard gunner was Maurice LaMarche. Yeah. Yusan Command Bill Farmer. Yeah, there's a handful of voice actors that played multiple roles. That's how they did things in those days, really. Like even in cartoons, even in like successful cartoons, there would just be like a handful of like 6 or 7 voice actors and all doing like multiple roles. Tress McNeil was Susie, okay. Yeah, I can kind of hear it, yeah. Sid, Steve Bloom, I don't know who that is. I don't know any of these people. I think I probably missed out a lot of things because I used a guide to get through the game. But it was fun for me. Because I said so many times before, I love this kind of game. Like this old classic point and click style. And like not like I think this kind of genre is like it's a dying breed now, and it kind of makes me sad. I mean, I had a hell of a lot of fun with Deponia and Edna and Harvey as well, because that's the same kind of thing as this. But nowadays it's always like, you know, modern point and click games. They're good and all, but I don't know, I just don't really, and maybe this is just because I'm a jaded old gamer trying desperately to recapture my childhood, but I don't think they really capture the spirit of the old point and click games. Like I love LucasArts games. I love Monkey Island, Day of the Tentacle, Grim Fandango, this game. Sam and Max as well. I want to play that as well at some point. Maybe I'll stream that. But like nowadays it's all like because they kind of lived on with Telltale games, but then I don't like the way Telltale games do things. Honestly, it stresses me out too much. Okay, he'll say that, because this whole thing, I like simple things. Okay, I like to have a simple game where I can just go and say like, okay, this is what you need to do to do this, and then you click on this and you use this on this, and then it's a simple set of instructions that I can follow and like see the story play out in front of me. But with Telltale games, it's like, oh, your choices, your dialogue and choices matter, and they affect the story, and you only have like 2 seconds to pick what choice you're going to make in this dialogue, and if you don't say anything, that also counts as a choice. So you better, and you can't pause or whatever. And it's like, I need some time to think. I need some time to decide. You can't put me on pressure like this. I know you're trying to make it more realistic, but like, hey, listen, Telltale, games are not supposed to be realistic. That's why they're video games. They're meant to be an escape from real life. So like, I mean, you did fine with Tales of Monkey Island. That's the kind of thing I want. Tales of Monkey Island or Sam and Max. Telltale game Sam and Max, I think it's just called that. I can't remember. Those were good. Okay, those were fine. Those were captured the spirit of the old classic point and click games that I love so much, which kind of makes sense because they're also based on classic point and click games, and they also did Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, which is also kind of like that as well. That was good. Okay, do more of that. I know Telltale games don't exist anymore, but yeah, do more of that. I don't want, because you made The Walking Dead, and that was all like, oh, your choices matter, and you have to think on your feet, and like, decide what you want to do, and you're under pressure, and everything's going. You don't have time to stop and sit around and decide because there's things to be done. And yeah, okay, maybe that worked for that, but then you don't have to do that for everything. I just want more classic point and click games like this. Made me a big star, Sue says to me. Almost on the project, Dan Connors, if it weren't for Steve Dauterman. Said it was a good idea, Hal Barwood. Also missed Christmas. Terrence did it. I love these credits. Almost drove him crazy, Vince Lee. Led other projects. Are they padding the credits? Like, really? Are they padding the credits here? Supported the general coolness. Yeah, I want more classic point and click games like this, like, please. Maybe I'll play more of the games by, what's the company that made Deponia again? I forget, but that one. Whined about not being in the credits. Well, I mean, they are, so they're kind of like a paradox. Well behaved at the ranch, unspecified wrangling. Right, Jokinen, oh, Finnish name. Nice. But yeah, I just want more of this, really, like classic point and click, because that's one of my favourite video game genres, and I really feel like it's kind of dying out lately, and it's kind of sad, honestly. Like, maybe Return to Monkey Island. Maybe if Return to Monkey Island does well enough, it'll spark a resurgence in point and click games. So I really hope, but please. Oh wait, 40 specially trained llamas. Please, whoever's making that, or made. Actually, it's already out, so whatever. I don't know why I'm begging you not to do something when you probably may or may not have already done it. But like, I hope to all the deities in the pantheon that they do that in the classic style, Return to Monkey Island, that they don't do it like the modern, Telltale games point and click style. Please, I really hope they don't do that. I'm sure they won't, because it's supposed to be a sequel to the second game. Tim would like to thank no cats and does not endorse cat ownership. Well, screw you, Tim. Special biker haiku section. Bar fighters leap out. Moths tangle with orange hot flame. My nose thrice broken. Splitting lanes at rush. Beamer tries for a cutoff. Taste my righteous chain. Booming thunder rolls. Clutch release. Throttle open. Red smear on pavement. Burn it out, baby. Wet grease on the road makes me laugh as my buddy slides under a truck. On the road for days, 2 wheels, an engine, and me. I don't brush my teeth. Sky covers the land, dark goggles cover my eyes, speed covers my tracks. Road rises upward, forehead smiles for the pavement, cranium tastes bad. Ooh. Emmett drops a load, green crap coats the road like snow, just take a little. Todd doesn't like you, bang on door but say nothing, can not you talk, huh? Oh, Todd was the guy in the trailer, yeah, okay, I remember now. Whiffing the asphalt, hot leather, shiny metal, see I am manly. My male fantasy, now a profit-making game, maybe I'll get chicks. Michelle Harrell. That's it, the end. Yeah. Like, maybe, hopefully if, like I was saying, hopefully if Return to Monkey Island gets popular enough, it might spark a resurgence in the classic point-and-click style games. I really hope so, because honestly I want more of that. Thank no cats. Okay. Be free, little bunnies. Don't have to worry about any more mines. And now, if I start a new game, I should get the last achievement. Throttle! Yes, okay. Okay, well. There we go. That's the end of the game. I'm going to cut the stream here because I'm going to archive this and I don't want it to have like a whole bunch of unrelated stuff at the end of the archive. So I'll cut the stream here and then I'll come back and I don't know what I'm going to do. Just hang out, I guess. Maybe you'll watch some videos on YouTube. How does that sound? Yeah, so see you in a bit.